Tallahassee, a Republican member of the Florida House of Representatives described transgender Floridans as demons and demons at a committee hearing Monday, comparing them to mutants from another planet. During a debate over a bill that would prevent people from using opposite-sex bathrooms, Ardaltona Representative Webster Barnaby lashed out at several transgender Floridans who opposed the bill. "May God rebuke you, Satan, and all his demons that come our way," said Barnaby. "True, I called you demons and demons who come in front of us and pretend you're part of this world." He compared speakers, which included transgender Floridans and parents of transgender children, to X-Men characters from Marvel Comics, where bigotry, hatred and fear of mutants were the main themes. Florida Republican Representative Webster Barnaby directly compared trans people to mutants in X-Men and called trans people, including the children in room, demons and demons. This was during the HB 1421 debate that would criminalize trans people using the toilet. Pic.Twittery5 vs. CQAFJ, Alejandra Caraballo, April 10, 2023. "I'm looking at society today and it's like I'm watching an X-Men movie," Barnaby said. "When you watch the X-Men movies or the Marvel Comics, it's like there are mutants living among us on planet Earth. This is planet Earth," Barnaby continued, raising his voice, "where God made men male and female female." Barnaby said, "I'm sick and tired of this. You can test me and try to beat me. I promise you, I'll win every time." The comments surprised lawmakers. The bill's sponsor, Representative Rachel Laura Saunders Plakin, Our Lake Mary, tried to distance herself from comments, saying she thought it was valuable for the public to talk about bills. Moments later, after the committee passed another bill, Barnaby apologized. "I want to apologize to the trans community for referring you as a demon," Barnaby said. "Thank you, and we appreciate that," replied the committee chair, Representative Bob Rommel from R. Naples, before moving on to another bill. Barnaby's comments came after several transgender Floridans and parents of trans children spoke out against HB 1521. The bill establishes a narrow list of conditions under which person may enter an opposite-sex bathroom, including accompanying child or disabled person to the bathroom, providing emergency assistance, or being outside the appropriately designated toilet. Order and no one in the other. Explore all your options in any other case. A person 18 years of age or older who enters a toilet or changing room of the opposite sex can be charged with misdemeanor if someone asks them to leave the bathroom and refuses to do so. The bill defines female as a person who produces eggs with a reproductive role at birth, while the male as someone who has reproductive role of producing sperm at birth. The bill also says schools will set their own disciplinary procedures for children who enter the opposite-sex restroom and refuse to leave when asked. The legislation also requires inmates to be allowed housing based on their biological sex, which goes against the Federal Prison Rape Elimination Act, which mandates housing designations on a case-by-case basis. The bill also requires some places, such as hotels, restaurants, healthcare facilities and schools, to have separate men's and women's toilets or single-compartment unisex bathrooms. If these organizations need a license to operate, they must submit documents proving that they operate separate restrooms and changing rooms to obtain their license. Tampa Bay Times Florida Legislature coverage.